Today we're going to be taking a look at some corrective lens inserts for the DJI FPV goggles version 1 and 2. Now these are unofficial. These are made by a third party. The reason why you might consider these is because getting them from DJI is nearly impossible now. I bought these months ago back when I was looking for them because I didn't want to wear my glasses and my goggles anymore, and I just wanted to be able to see with basic eyeglass correction, and unfortunately they're always out of stock at DJI and other places, and even when I go to the DJI website it says that the product is not available in my country, and I just don't know why. So what's happened is a lot of third-party lens insert providers have popped up. This is a review of the ones that I bought, and so far they've served me well. So let's take a look at them a little closer. So basically this is them. They come in this carrying case with a microfiber cloth included, and this is one of the lenses. I personally have the -2 correction option. It goes all the way up to -8. Unfortunately, you can't buy individual optics. You got to buy two at the same time. So like if one of your eyes is -4 and the other is -2, then you're going to have to buy the different sets. They do sell them without the glass included. So if you do have a way to have a prescription cut for them, you could do that as well. Even though I do have a slight astigmatism, it is not enough to bother me that -2 correction works. If you've got a really strong astigmatism, these are definitely not what you want to get. You want to have something custom made with your prescription, so you'll want to get the ones without anything in them. Or seek another provider. But if you're just looking for basic correction, these are great for it. Alright, so let's take a closer look and examine how these fit on the goggle optics. So as you can see, the IPD slider can be moved all the way to the right. We're going to use the left eye as an example. But the lens needs a little bit of room, about 1 millimeter, in order to fit. We need to move the IPD slider ever so slightly. Now for me, this didn't really affect my vision, losing that little bit of IPD adjustment there, but you do have to do it. So as you can see, you will lose a very small bit of IPD adjustment by having the lens in there. I have another tip for installing the diopters. When you do so, do not press down hard. There is no need to do that. It is not going to snap. You don't want to break the thing that's holding the optic in. You just firmly sit it, and that's it. If you move it side to side and it looks like it's seated flush with the lens, then you fit it. Do not force it in. That's a good way to break the optics. And now we'll do the right eye, and just like that, all you have to do is push down, check to see that both sides are flush, and that's it. You're good to go. The other thing that I want to point out to you is that look at how much the lens protrudes now from the goggle optic, and you can see that by just comparing the right optic and left optic. So this is going to be significantly closer to your face. Now, I have the DJI Goggle sponge foam, which provides plenty of room away from my face. But if you were using the stock foam, now those optics are actually really, really close to your eyes. And honestly, they didn't work so well with the stock foam on it. I tried it. The stock foam, I don't use it anyway, so not really an issue for me. But just keep that in mind, that you may need to switch foam to something that helps keep your eyes away from the optics. Ironically, one of the reasons that I decided to even get diopters for my DJI goggles is because I switched to the sponge foam, which is great. It's fantastic. It fits my face. It's much more comfortable. But unfortunately, the thickness is a real pain in the butt with my glasses. As you can see, the thicker foam really messes with my glasses. You see that? And without something to kind of hold your glasses in place, you're really just, I was fiddling with my glasses every single time I put these goggles on. So although DJI goggles do work with the glasses, this sponge foam really screws with your glasses on your head, at least in my experience. So I just decided to go the diopter route, and that pretty much resolved the entire problem for me. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review of these unofficial DJI FPV goggle version 1 and 2 corrective lenses. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. If you got any questions about these diopters or lens inserts, I'd be happy to try and answer them for you. With that being said, I'm going to do some flying, and you guys take care.